I'm Christian Lamichka for Country Music News International, and today we have Love and Taft on the show. Love and Taft will be named as the next Brooks and Dunn. So,
I hope you're right.
Yeah, definitely, because by all the news I got around from my friends here, they're telling me every time the same. So I have to believe it.
Okay, well,
That's-
I hope you're right.
I hope you're right.
Your current album is really doing well, so we have to talk about it a little bit. There's so many songs on it. Which is your personal favorite?
Ooh, that's a really hard because we went through a lot of songs to even pick. A lot of songs we liked didn't even get on the album because we just only fit 11 songs. So I think a song that really means something to me on a personal level is the song Town Drunk, about a little girl whose dad never cared for her because he was an alcoholic. And that story is like my mom's story, because my grandfather never really cared for her, and I never had a relationship with him because he was a drunk. So I like that song just because it has a deeper meaning. But I love all the songs so much. I love our new single, Running That Air, a lot too. So it's hard.
What's your personal favorite on this album?
My personal favorite is a song called Shake It. It's about
he loves
dancing and shaking it. Yep, I'm not very deep, so...
He's a passionate shaker. He loves to shake. He gets the shakes sometimes when he doesn't have a drink.
Right now.
To explain our readers here on Country Music News International how you both find together, because there's a little story behind it, I know.
Yeah, Eric, you want to tell him?
How we got together?
Yeah.
We actually met here in Nashville through a mutual friend, a guy named Kanan Smith that Steven moved to Nashville with. I was actually helping produce a demo for him at my studio at my house, and he invited me out to come see Steven in his show that night, and that was the first time I was introduced to Steven, and then we started writing together over the next 6 months, and the rest is history. We've been playing together for 7 years, and we're best friends, and we like the music we make together.
Yeah, it's fun.
What happens to you since you signed with Sony BMG?
Well, that was an awesome day for us. You know, just being on Sony, RCA, BMG, whatever. It's cool because Elvis was on there, one of our big influences. Well, we had our first #1. We got nominated for ACM Duo of the Year and CMAs, and so things are going well, and we're excited about Running Out of Air, our new song that's out. So, yeah, it's been fun. We're going on tour this summer with Brantley Gilbert and Tim McGraw, so that'll be cool.
When you're outside of a secret area, not secret, saved area, whatever we can call it, and fans come to you, see you in a restaurant or someone, do they bother you to make photos, autographed, or give they the time you need?
It doesn't bother us at all. I mean, we feel like we've been blessed with the opportunity to make music and, be in the spotlight per se, having our songs on the radio and on the internet. So we feel like if fans know who we are, the least we can do is sign autographs and take pictures for them, because we can't do this without their support. So it doesn't bother us at all. It's actually very flattering. Sometimes you're really tired, or they catch you in a weird moment, and you have to take a second and apologize if they catch you off guard. But for the majority of the time, we love it, and we feel very blessed and very grateful to get to do this. So we love our fans.
Someone told me you like to joking with the band and everything, something like that. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
About joking with the band? Well, yeah, sometimes I play pranks on the band and stuff while they're sleeping, like yelling in the bunk area at 4 a.m., keeping everyone up. Crazy. Eric does a lot of pranks. That's like his thing. He's like a prankster.
Yes.
Someone told me about a great road story.
Yes, there's quite a few. This one time I took a beehive full of bees and put it in a sleeping bag in someone's bunk, and then they got into the bunk, and then I punched it, and
It didn't end well.
it didn't end well, no.
We won't do that one again.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your personality. Books you read, your personal movies and all that stuff you might be read at the internet.
We both, Eric's more of a reader than me. I'm more, but we both love all forms of art. We love, for all kinds of music. We love art, paintings, and we love, just all different kind of forms of art. But I love the art of film a lot. I like to watch movies a lot. That's one of my favorite things.
So which is your favorite movie?
Well, my favorite piece of film actually is Game of Thrones. Is probably and I know it's a mini series, but it's and it's based on a book. But that's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite kind of piece of film ever. I'm like addicted. I love it so much. I've seen both seasons twice. So yeah, so I love that.
You can tell he's a real connoisseur. He calls it a piece of film when it's all done digitally now, so it doesn't really make sense.
So you're you're the guy who reads more the books.
I do. I read a lot of history and like a lot of old English literature and stuff. I also like some old Russian literature, but yeah, I read pretty much anything. I feel like it's a good way to kind of, verse yourself in lots of different cultures and, different ideals and stuff.
So if you in country music and stay in Nashville, you have to be a fan of the Titans.
Yes.
Are you or aren't you?
I definitely am.
It seems to be
we're both bigger fans of different football teams. But
Where we're from, he's a Panther fan and Titan fan. I'm a Bucks fan first, and then a Titan fan. So, but once you're here, though, it's part of the community. So, and you have so many other friends that are part of it. So, you want them to do well. It's good for the town.
What are you doing in your spare time instead of when you don't watch movies and you don't read books?
Depending on what season it is, I enjoy hunting. I bike ride and work out a lot, and we both do a lot of songwriting, and it is considered, I guess, part of what we do for our careers. But a lot of times when we have free time, songwriting is a big part of that. So.
Yeah, and we love it. But yeah, hunting and fishing. We're gonna do a lot of fishing this summer. It'll be fun. And we're gonna play golf. We're gonna trade tickets to the Tim McGraw. We have a certain amount of tickets we get for the shows, so we're gonna try and trade them at golf courses when we're on the road this summer, so we can play for free.
Cool. Oh, cool. By the way, songwriting. Is that something you enjoy more than staying on stage, or would you say it's a 50-50?
That's tough.
I don't even know if it's 50-50. There's certain things that we really, really like about the live performance, and then there's some things that just don't compare to the songwriting process and the recording process. So I think they all kind of have their little spot that they fit into, our lives and what we do. But I wouldn't say like one really kind of takes the cake. We love both. Yeah. So.
Is it easy with him on stage?
Yeah, we have a good time up there. We're both singing so much, so we don't get to interact as much as we like because we're harmonizing almost all the time, and we're both playing. So, but it's really fun. We have a good time, and he's always down to do shots with me on stage, which I like that.
So, who is the first to wake up the other one when there's something important going on?
Yeah, it really depends.
It depends on what happened the night before.
There's a story. You're laughing so much about it.
There's lots of different stories.
We have a lot of different stories. I was the one that woke Eric up when we found out about our number one. I was like, dude, our song went number one. And then I went up to the front and got some beers and brought him back. I did a little dance, and then gave him beer, and we drank a beer in our bunk.
Separate bunks.
Separate bunks. We didn't get out of the bunks. We stayed in the bunks and drank our beer in there and laid down and talked.
Okay, folks, if you like to find out more information about them, they're on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace too. Still?
We still have a MySpace.
Still up there.
Is MySpace running?
It's still up. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's still there.
But they answer directly their Facebook requests. So go to
at Love and Theft for Twitter, and on Facebook it's Love and Theft Music, I believe.
Yeah. So check it out.
And if you like to find more about them stay here on Country Music News International.blogspot.com, and we promise we have the latest news about them and news they never know they had it. Have a good one. Have fun.
Have fun.